Alright, this is not going to be very professional. I don't fucking care. Yeah. So, I wanted to make a video, but I needed some time to think about what's going on. As you may have noticed, hasn't been new content. There's a reason for that. I'm gonna make new stuff eventually, but right now I am dealing with my own shit. So we recently had Hurricane Helene, or is it Helen? Helene. Yeah, so we had a hurricane called Hurricane Helene. We lost power for about 5 days with that storm. It was not cute. And during that storm, I had a extremely disturbing experience, which is why I haven't made any new videos. I ended up in the hospital, and I thought I was having a heart attack. I was extremely dehydrated, so they helped me. But the part of that I'm not talking about is something that I have not wanted to process because I find it extremely disturbing, and it's part of my post-traumatic stress right now. I'm going to talk about it even though every single time I think about it, it makes me want to scream and flip out, and yeah, hopefully we won't have that on this video. So there was this woman that was at the ER, and I didn't have a mask with me because, again, I thought I was having a heart attack, so I kind of was thinking, oh god, let's get to the ER because there's something wrong with me, I can't breathe. So yeah, I got there, and the other thing too is that nobody else was wearing a mask. So I wasn't the only one. But, I was coughing because I was having trouble breathing because of, being extremely dehydrated. I was not close to this bitch. And, every single time I coughed, by the way, every time I coughed, I went like this. I did it into my, which is what you're supposed to do. But, she wasn't happy, and, I don't think there would be anything in the world that would make this bitch happy. But she, literally every time that I would cough, she would turn around and look at me. Like, as if I killed her dog or something. I don't know. It got really bad to the point where I was on the other side of the room in the ER waiting room. I wasn't even near her. And every time I coughed, it got to a point where she started death staring at me, and she would not break eye contact with me. It was fully psychotic behavior. And yeah, it fucking bothers me because it didn't stop there. It got worse. Yeah, it got to a point where she was talking about me loudly in the ER room so that I could hear her. And when the doctors called me, I was not comfortable anymore. I was not comfortable in that room. I was already feeling off. I was glad that they gave me fluids, but apparently they were just going to sit down and talk to me, and then I think I was supposed to be able to leave, but I wanted to get out of there now just because this lady was fully psychotic. She was there with her family, and her family was psychotic, and they were, like, all picking on me like this was fucking high school. And I'm just like, what am I doing to you? What am I doing to you, lady? Yeah, I told the nurses and the doctors that asked me to come up and talk to them, I said, I don't feel comfortable, I would like to leave now. And she heard me, and she started flipping out. So she was basically flipping out that I was talking about her, which is hilarious considering that she was talking openly about me in the ER waiting room.
Oh, standard.
Yeah, so she's a fucking fat hypocrite. So I literally just said, I can't stay here. I can't, yeah, I don't feel safe. So I walked out. I called Jacob. Jacob couldn't hear me. I told him to pick me up because I need to get the fuck out of there. And, the psycho bitch continued. She and her family decided to leave the ER as soon as I left, because apparently what they were dealing with or what they were waiting for was not as important as coming after me in the parking lot. I'm not making this shit up, people. They got in their car and they searched me out. So, yeah, eventually her and her family found me, and Jacob was just behind them. And, yeah, they thought it'd be kind of cute to come out into the parking lot and cause some shit with me. Like, screaming shit out of their car, pointing at me, and I was just like, apparently whatever they had to do in the ER was not as important as coming to harass me in the parking lot. Fully psychotic behavior. So, yeah, I'm still dealing with that, and I think I'm going to be dealing with that for a long time. Because I don't understand why somebody would do that. And it bothers me. It bothers me, okay? It really bothers me, because I don't understand why somebody would do that. And also, I was just not in the best place when that happened. So, yeah, I'm still dealing with that. And that's why I haven't made new videos, is because I am not in a place where I'm comfortable right now. And also, because of this situation, I haven't felt the need to really go outside and do anything. Chances are, because I've just been really uncomfortable going out, that I may just do, like, these pickup things, where curbside pickup kind of things, because I don't like going outside, and if I do have to go outside, I'd rather not interact with anyone anymore, because that's just how I feel right now. All because of this psychotic woman and her family. I don't know what's going on with people as of late. I've noticed that people are being crazier than usual. That the accepted thing is to just be completely psychotic. I think that's disturbing, but yeah, so that happened, and then Hurricane Helene happened, and my birthday came around, and it was awful. And I ended up puking on my birthday because we got food that just did not agree with me. And yeah, it was just, it was a terrible 37th birthday. Absolutely. Yeah, it was just fucking awful, is all I can say. So, yeah, nothing fancy here. Just wanted to explain that, you know, what's been going on lately. Why I haven't made new content, and yeah, content will come out eventually, just I need to deal with this, and I'm not sure how to deal with this, so I'm taking some time to just, you know, whatever, because I'm not really sure what to make of the whole situation. But yeah. So I wanted to just explain that. We had Hurricane Milton come by here. Didn't really do much here in Gainesville, so that wasn't too bad. But probably just going to take it easy for the next couple of days. Again, I want to make content, but I'm not sure right now what I want to do. And, yeah, that whole thing that just recently happened, yeah, it's bothering me, so. And I get the feeling it's going to bother me for a long, long time, because I don't understand why people are acting the way they are. I don't understand, well, I understand. People are just psychotic these days, and that's the accepted that's just accepted these days. I don't understand why, but all right. So yeah, that's all I've got.